Have you ever felt compelled to say yes when every fiber of your being screamed no? Or found yourself agreeing to something you later regretted, without truly understanding why you made that choice? Every single day, from the advertisements that flood our screens to the casual conversations we have, invisible forces are constantly at play, subtly shaping our thoughts, feelings, and ultimately, our decisions. It's a silent dance of minds, a constant negotiation of wills. Have you ever wondered how some individuals seem to effortlessly get what they want, guiding others with an almost magnetic pull, while others struggle simply to be heard or understood? This isn't magic, it's psychology. What if the invisible threads of influence are constantly, often imperceptibly, shaping your decisions, molding your relationships, and even altering your very perception of reality? This video will be your essential guide to the fascinating, sometimes unsettling world of human influence and manipulation. You'll learn to decode the intricate tactics used against you, empowering you to protect your mind, assert your autonomy, and, more importantly, master your interactions with wisdom and integrity. By the end of this journey, you will unlock the secrets of human influence, from the subtle art of ethical persuasion to the darker, more insidious tactics of manipulation. You'll learn to recognize these powerful forces at play, empowering you to protect your mind and master your interactions, transforming you from a passive recipient into an active, aware participant in the social landscape. Perhaps you see yourself in the naive optimist, the one who trusts too easily, always assuming good intentions in everyone they encounter. Or maybe you are the people pleaser who find it agonizingly difficult to utter the word no, often sacrificing their own needs and desires to avoid conflict or gain approval. Then there's the aspiring leader, driven by a genuine desire to inspire and motivate, seeking to influence positively and uplift those around them. And finally, the skeptical observer, who watches the world with a keen eye, always seeking to understand the hidden agendas and underlying motivations behind human behavior. This journey explores the universal vulnerability to influence, our innate desire for connection, and the constant internal struggle to maintain our autonomy in a world saturated with persuasive messages. It's the pain of feeling taken advantage of, the bitter regret of making decisions against one's better judgment, the confusing frustration of not understanding why someone acted a certain way, the deep desire to be more assertive, and the primal fear of being controlled. This isn't about judging. It's about understanding the human condition and our susceptibility to these powerful forces. It emphasizes that understanding these vulnerabilities is not a weakness, but a profound strength, a shield against unwanted control. So, what are these core psychological principles of persuasion that wield such power over us? We'll explore concepts like reciprocity, the innate human urge to return favors, scarcity, the powerful allure of what is rare or limited, authority, our tendency to defer to perceived experts, consistency, our desire to align our actions with our past commitments, liking, our inclination to agree with people we like, and social proof, the compelling influence of seeing others do something. We'll provide clear, relatable examples of how these principles are expertly deployed in marketing campaigns, political rhetoric, and even our most intimate personal relationships. But what happens when these powerful tools are used not to guide, but to control? When the subtle art of influence crosses the line into something far more sinister. This is where the shadows of dark psychology emerge. We'll delve into manipulative tactics like gaslighting, where reality is distorted to sow doubt, emotional blackmail, using guilt or fear to coerce, love bombing, overwhelming someone with affection to gain control, and subtle coercion, where choices are presented as free but are, in fact, heavily constrained. The crucial distinction lies between influence, which guides choices by presenting options and reasons, and manipulation, which controls choices by exploiting vulnerabilities for self-serving gain. The narrative will weave in anonymized case studies to vividly illustrate these complex concepts, making them tangible and understandable. But the true power lies not just in recognizing these tactics, but in understanding the deeper psychological triggers they exploit within us. Knowledge, in this intricate dance of human interaction, is your most potent shield. Understanding these dynamics transforms you from a passive pawn into an active, aware player, capable of navigating the social chessboard with wisdom and integrity. We will empower you with robust defensive strategies, developing razor-sharp critical thinking skills to question narratives and motives, recognizing the subtle red flags that signal manipulative intent, practicing assertive communication to clearly articulate your boundaries and needs, and, crucially, learning to trust your own intuition, that quiet inner voice that often senses danger before your conscious mind does. Beyond defense, we will also explore the ethical application of influence, how to use these same powerful principles for positive change, to inspire leadership, to foster cooperation, and to build stronger, more authentic relationships. Imagine the impact you could have, the positive change you could initiate by consciously and ethically applying these insights. Your greatest defense against manipulation is self-awareness, and the most powerful persuaders don't tell you what to think. They shape how you think. This knowledge is not just for protection. It is for empowerment, allowing you to engage with the world on your own terms, with clarity and confidence. The world of human interaction is undeniably complex, filled with both illuminating light and deceptive shadow. By understanding the psychology of influence, you gain not just protection from its darker forms, but also the profound power to shape your world ethically and authentically. Use this knowledge wisely, for yourself and for the betterment of others. It's about becoming a master of your own mind and a conscious participant in the minds of others. If this exploration has illuminated your understanding, if it has sparked a new awareness within you, please like this video, share it thoughtfully with someone who needs to be empowered by this message, and subscribe to this channel for more deep dives into the intricate workings of a human mind. Now, I ask you, what is one influence tactic you've encountered in your life? And how will you choose to respond differently next time, armed with this new understanding? Share your insights and experiences in the comments below. Your journey of awareness is a beacon for us all.